I'm Nick, and this is my daughter, oldest daughter, Kaylee. This is my youngest daughter, Rachel, and my mom, Lonnie. And we've been coming to this church for about 3 years now. I met their mom about right after high school. Met her, got married, and had them, and everything was good. And then years later, me and my wife had a couple medical issues where we had some pain pills prescribed to us for over 6 to 8 months. And started with just a couple a day, and at the end of that year, I was probably starting my day with 25 Percocets in the morning. I'd eat 10 more at lunchtime. And then at nighttime when I get home, I'd have to take 4 Valium just to help me sleep because they gave me energy. They didn't make me tired enough. So it went on for about 5 years of I don't even know why I'm still here. Well, just one day, I don't know what, now I know what it is, but I just had this inner voice in me, this feeling telling me, Nick, if you don't stop this, you're gonna die. And it was just a clear voice. And I believed it. And I went and talked to my wife, and I told her about it. And I didn't tell her about the voice because she probably thought I was crazy, but I told her we need to quit and get clean, and she agreed. So we both went into some treatment programs, her in a different one and me in another. And we completed that, and everything was great. Sober for 2 years, and then their mom, I think she got around somebody at her job that had something, and she relapsed. It got really bad, and she knew that she couldn't be using and living that life with us, me trying to stay clean and using around the kids. So she left me and the kids so she could do her thing. And raising 2 girls by myself was not on my bingo card, but I didn't do it by myself because my mom and dad were just such a huge blessing. I couldn't have done it without them.
Well, basically, when I found out that he was using, I was devastated. I was clueless. And I'm around people who does drugs. I'm a nurse, and when it hits your house, though, it's a totally different situation because you just feel hopeless. And, I try to do the best that I can to help them, and I did get him to go and get help. I think I had a lot to do with that because
Definitely.
He needed to get better.
Well, I was actually driving home from work one day, and I got a phone call, and it was a sheriff, and then he told me, he's like, I'm sorry to tell you that your wife Patricia's passed. They found her in a Speedway bathroom on the west side of Columbus. She got a hold of some pills that had fentanyl in it. She didn't know about it. And that's where they found her, in the Speedway bathroom. And the hardest part was having to come home and tell my daughters that. The hardest thing I ever had to do.
I was scared because why would God take my mom so soon? And my dad was definitely my rock during that time, definitely, because he obviously was with me my whole life. And he raised me and my sister.
A year after that, I had that inner voice again. I was at work, same thing, and telling me to buy a Bible and start reading it. It started to make sense, and I started to not hate it like I did at first. I actually started to enjoy it, even though most of it was over my head at that point. But I could feel something, so I continued to read that Bible every day for about 8 months.
I noticed he was reading the Bible, and I've never seen my dad read a Bible. I've never seen him pick up a Bible.
Or even a book.
Even a book. Why are you reading the Bible so much? And he was just like, I don't know. I don't know why I'm reading the Bible so much. I'm in it.
We saw how much he changed, and we were like, we want that to happen to us. That was just kind of our mindset in the beginning.
It was the night before my dad died. I went upstairs. I just got down on my knees and I just screamed out to the Lord. And I said, Lord, I'm a sinner and I need a Savior. Forgive me my sins. I give you my life. I give everything right now. Lord, give me strength to get through this. And I just dropped down onto my knees and just bawled like I've never cried before. After that, I realized, all right, Lord, I'm all in. I said, we need to find a church. So my plan was I'm going to try X Church because it's very close to home and convenient. I came here the first time. They didn't come with me the first time. My mom did. And Pastor Russ preached, amazing message, and I liked it. The people were welcoming, and when he came back the second time, they came with me that time.
So I said, well, we don't have to worry about looking for another church.
Yeah, we just
'Cause
kind of
we found our home.
we just kind of knew that second or third time, whatever it was, that this is the place we're meant to be.
I don't think I've missed a Sunday since, but I've been on missionary trips now. I went out of the country for the first time by myself. I would probably never thought I would do that.
The more you get transformed, the more your light starts to shine more. And Jesus said, let your light shine before men, so let me see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. So I'm gonna spend the rest of my life now living for him, giving him the glory, serving him, serving this church, this community, just trying to be the salt and light he created us to be.